Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be making vlogs and just talking about stuff. This is going to be my first one I've ever made. So I'm really excited. But I want to talk about genders and pronouns. Now before anyone's like, nah bro, what? There are only 2 genders in 5 pronouns. Okay, I don't want to hear that. You guys can think, not everyone, but people could think there could be fucking a million genders. I don't care. There could be people who think they can identify as he, it, they, them, fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I won't care, but I'm here to tell you guys there's only 2 genders and 5 pronouns. He, him, his, he, her, and he. And if there's another one that I didn't mention because I'm kind of dumb, I'm not like into all that pronoun and gender and all that stuff. Well, I mean, I should know it because there's only 2 genders, female and male. And I guess if you count the medical term for genderless is if your pelvis is to like medically, not medically, but it's like conscient for being like too small. I think there's a place that's called, there's somewhere they call it genderless, and it's where you can't reproduce or something like that. So I'm not sure. Or they have like body-like figures of a girl. But that's not like something you do. That's something like they're like born with. Like they have the structure, face, like the muscles of a boy. I'm not sure if this is true, but I saw it on a video. And again, don't trust the internet. But this is what I saw and what you can't identify as a genderless. I mean, you could, but that's not like how someone's supposed to know if they just met you. So one time, I'm gonna tell you a true story. 5th grade, there's this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I said, bro, I said, dude, I love your necklace. Where did you get it from? And then, my friend who spoke he didn't speak really good in English, so I was like, oh, she understood the Spanish too, or a little bit of it. And I said, oh yeah, he got it from somewhere. I don't remember where she got it, but he was like, you know, I'm not a her or he. He said that he identifies as a they, them, and then a e. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I identify as a they, them, or an e. And I was like, oh. So I didn't want to stop hanging out with her, but I was in 5th grade, okay? And I didn't have the best interaction with people. So I said to myself, you know, there's only 2 genders. Or I said, you know, there's only 2 pronouns. And I said, and then she said, well, no, actually, there's around it. She said there's like something around like 1 trillion or something. She was kind of dumb. So he said that there was like 1 trillion or something. And I was kind of dying of laughter. I was like, what? And she was like, well, yeah. And then she started naming off like a million. I was like, damn, okay. And she was like, well, yeah. I remember her saying this to me. She's like, well, yeah, there's more than 2 genders, and there's more than 5. There's more than 100 pronouns. And obviously it's not true. I mean, to some people it is. People with no clear, who aren't in reality. But, yeah, so, I'm going to try and make this over 10 minutes. I don't really know how. But, yeah, it's just really, like, annoying because there's 2 kids in my middle school. And their name, one of them's named Hubum. Ellenbick, yes, this goes out to you. Hubum identifies. I don't know if he said this as a joke, because Hubum jokes around a lot and he's goofy. But he said he identifies as a, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I was laughing. I was like, bro, you're too short to be Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he was like, no. And, you know, I don't ever see Hubum saying that, but he did. And it was funny. So, again, you can't identify as, I said this like so many times, I'm very sorry. But 2 genders, 5, oh shit. 2 genders, really counted it. Or you just know a lot about it. And matter of fact, there's only 2 genders, but I guess there's a